another video here with TGK Gaming. In this gameplay, I'll be showing you guys NBA 2K15 with my player Abe Allen 00. So I hope you like the gameplay. If you like the gameplay, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe for more gameplays. Peace.
Let's meet your Atlanta Hawks starting lineup.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the Toronto Raptors come into town for this one. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports fans. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on.
Raptors trail by 9. Well, the Toronto Raptors guys looking at a rebrand for a team starting next season to celebrate their 20th anniversary in the league. Boy, time flies. New colors, Steve, and a new logo.
Yeah, they'd even considered a name change, but decided to stick with the Raptors. But a chance perhaps to go with that bird of prey connotation rather than a dinosaur.
And Allen subbed in for Atlanta.
And what a joy it must have been for this young man to learn that he'll be on this roster for the remainder of the season.
Well, you know, hats off to him. Kudos to him because he's done everything he could to stick in the league, and it appears that all that hard work has paid off for him. You love to see a guy reap the fruit of his work.
And his old high school coach is an attendee at today's game, Clark. I believe they still stay in close contact, even though he's now in the NBA.
And, you know, you always have to keep perspective by remembering where you came from, no matter what you're doing, but certainly in the NBA. And it's nice to see that he does that by still staying in touch with his old coach.
Feeds it to Korver. Tries a three. Toronto grabs the miss. Patterson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Tell you what, if their success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator. He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Lowry against Allen. And there's the squeeze up to finish it off. And some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
All alone, flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible.
Atlanta will go for a different look here. Eldon Brand's checked in for Horford. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Kyle Korver. A new group in now for the Raptors. Amir Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Ross is checked in for Lou Williams. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. Ross passes to Vasquez. He feeds it to Ross. On the wing, DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Allen outside. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And now the quarter just getting set to start. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Allen, he's in at shooting guard. Sefolosha is out there with Scott. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Brand in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, DeMar DeRozan, with great size at the shooting guard position, recently he's looked to exploit that advantage in the post. He said, quote, I look at guys like Kobe, and as they started to get older, they got better in the low block. I looked at it as, quote, if I get better at it now, that's going to be a benefit for me later. Guys, he's already seeing the dividends paid.
Getting close-range buckets and getting to the line, Doris, that's helping his efficiency. Thanks.
You know, James Johnson really seemed to solidify his place in the league with his play last year. You can tell he's slimmed down, and he's never looked more athletic.
Cephalosha kicks to Allen. The rebound by Johnson.
That's not his shot there, guys, and whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Vasquez dishes to Johnson. Uses both hands to slam it down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well,
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
Thank you, Kevin and Dwayne.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and Williams, the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. They set the pick. And Williams, here we go, somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Williams has got the first field goal of the second half for Toronto. Allen's check in. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against Washington.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
And Allen with the block. Second half just getting started. About a minute play. Horford with it. Lowry picks him up. Allen for 3. And that one's good. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
The drive by Lowry. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Lowry's got 10 points.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Patterson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Millsap's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Back to Allen. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
The drive by Lowry. Here's Valanciunas. Soft touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
The Hawks leading. Allen outside. From downtown. The feed now to Carroll. Pass to Allen. Over Lowry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's 13 points for Allen.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
And it's Lowry penetrating. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. Back back to DeRozan, looking to get back on track here, and he lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time. DeMar DeRozan is starting to piece it together. I mean, we see him up in his scoring average. He's shooting it better. He's passing the ball with more confidence. He's becoming more efficient. You know, after a big extension from the Raptors, I think they've got to be pleased with his progress.
Guys, when you look at DeRozan, where can he take the next step?
Well, he has the physical tools to be an elite perimeter defender. He's made strides, definitely, but he has the potential, I think, to be even better than what he is right now.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Mike Scott's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Kyle Korver. Amir Johnson's checked in for the Raptors. Vasquez comes in for Lou Williams. They get a hand on it. Now here is Cephalosha. DeRozan defending. Misses from close range.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway. Looking at the game for DeRozan, he's got 8 points. Look,
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Raptors also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Brand. Millsap comes in for Mike Scott. DeMar Carroll's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Korver in for Schroeder. Raptors also changing it up. Patterson comes in for Johnson. And it's Williams in for Ross. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt. And it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Allen's checked in for Atlanta. Raptors also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Amir Johnson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vasquez. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And the Hawks with possession here. At the top of the key, Horford. Out to the right wing. Korver kicks to Carroll. He dishes it to Korver. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. Allen's checked in for Jeff Teague. Toronto leading by 8. Outside Williams. Left side Lowry. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
For Atlanta, they come in off a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Williams dishes to Lowry. Back to Williams. Left side, DeRozan. Kicks to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 4 on the shot clock. And it's DeRozan missing.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He said their plan was offensive end. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thank you, Doris. They get it again. And an intentional foul right there. And DeRozan kicks to Patterson. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Patterson against Millsap. And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic show for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Eldon Brand's checked in for Horford. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Thabo Cephalosha is checked in for DeMar Carroll. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Kyle Korver.
Defensive foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Toronto.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. So both teams making some changes here. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen for three. Cranes it from downtown. So both teams changing it up here.
It's a score and one more.
And here's Valanciunas. And they go to the intentional foul.
Defensive foul. Kyle Korver. That's his third.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Toronto.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Allen. Shoots the three. And so
Kyle,